with that Stargate, and what kind of units? Could we see the infamous death ball here from Kalin if some Void Rays do come out?
You know, it very well could be, man. More sentries, more stalkers out, and Kalen did have to move, or did get his probe or his scouting probe destroyed, as well as that pylon he placed down in the bottom of the map there across the way from Yank. Now Yank is getting more and more of the creep spread out here. Finally, a Zerg with some decent creep spread. All the Zerg we've watched today have had terrible, terrible creep spread. So it's nice to see that. But this observer will hang over the top of Yank, and he will see all that. And look at that. Yank is going for the Overseer. Getting that Overseer out will enable him to detect that observer and basically take it out so it can't observe the base anymore. And Yank is just getting ready. And I like this heavy eco build that Yank's going for, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. It's very, very good to make him get really, really fast into the mid-game and also get some nice tech on the way. We see our Hydralisk then completed now with the upgrade for the range and also Tumbling Claws. But Kalin just relying on force fields and stalkers at this point, keeps poking at these cannons. But these cannons have finished up now, and that is going to deny any further pokes as the Colossus and Void Rays on the field.
Yeah, just about to say, boom, boom, there it is, Void Rays. My worst enemy.
You just build roaches.
No way.
Just like, well, it's a Void Ray in my base.
Well, I better build more roaches. Yeah, that's right. F you, dude. All right, I don't want to hear it.
I've observed all of your game.
You've downloaded all my replays. That's mean, dude. You shouldn't do that. You're a stalker. Anyways, we've got unique Kalen sitting over here with his observer on top of these roaches. As these roaches take over that Zelnaga watchtower, Yank is just now starting to harvest minerals off of his third base. He built that base really early. Yeah, what's up?
He's a zealot.
Oh, okay.
You said stalker.
Yeah, because he's stalking me.
It's a unit.
Okay. Well, anyways, we've got the roaches moving back and forth in the middle of the map here. Kalen doing a little bit of a poke. As well as this Overseer just hanging out at the bottom of Kalen's base, Fire.
What is this Overseer doing? It just kind of like zooms in here like a, speed car, and it just sits there.
He's just chilling.
But, he's got enough energy for 2 goops now. Go on, use it on the robotics bay. Do it, Yank. Do it. Oh, he's probably going to get killed now, and that will be wasted. We definitely could have slowed down the thermal lance production there, as Kalin is, making more and more Void Rays, 1 Void Ray, 1 Colossus, every 60-odd seconds. So that's going to build up very, very quickly. But Yank seems to be kind of like stagnating on 3 bases here. Hasn't taken a 4th as of yet, and is still on Roach Hydra. Needs that Spire down. It looks like it already is down, and Corruptors are on the way out.
Now,
more and more Roaches, more Overseers, and Hive Tech just finishing up.
Now he's getting this Hive Tech, but he only has 57 drones, dude. And with only having 57 drones, like, compared to the 77 probes that Kalen has, his economy is looking like it's in the crapper. Compared to
pretty much.
Compared to the early expansions in Eco that he was going for, he kind of ruined that whole thing. So with that being said, we do have a greater Spire as well, man.
It's going to cause problems because he doesn't have enough Corruptors or enough Hydras to deal with either the Void Rays or the Colossus. So they are really the power units in this engagement, and Yank, these Roaches aren't going to be enough, especially with force fields. And GG is called even before the battle is over.
Wow.
He knows it.
So Kalen just stomps all those Zerg units in the face, gives Protoss a victory. That's right, guys. A Terran player did not join the game and take the win. We've actually got a legitimate Protoss victory.
Our systems pulse with the truth. The glow of the infinite is within us.
So that being said, let's go ahead and get into this next game. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us and hanging out. I'll go ahead and give you the link for the Google, for the owned. That's no problem. 1 second.
I feel like I fell flat on my face with that joke. Fail.
Hey man, we all fail. It's not a big problem. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm a noob. I know that.
Hey, Fire.
So that game I was expecting to be the really epic one between Kalin and Forsen game. So I'm going to try and get us into the Kalin versus Forsen game because that is going to be an awesome game.
Yeah,
Kalin's saying, do I have psychic abilities now? People don't even want to engage me.
Is that right? Wow. Well, hopefully that game gets going very soon so we can get into that. I'm going to go and put on some music here, and we're going to get ready to get into the next one. And let's see, what else is going on today? I think the Black Dragon League's in full swing, huh?
Yeah, not too sure about how that's going. I remember it being first presented, but didn't really look into it that much. But definitely attracting some of the top 200 players. But I think today GO4Sc2 has managed to harvest the cream of the crop when it comes to the Grandmaster League players.
Well, that's basically because GO4Sc2 and ESL kick rear, dude. There's nothing else I could really say about it. I mean, the admins are so helpful, they're so nice, and everything like that, as well as the tournament is run very well and very smoothly. So yeah.
Just to update, apparently Forsen actually lost because Kalin was so sure he'd win, but he actually lost, and apparently he's against a guy called Mas Nazgul.
I see.
In his round 5 game, so you can join in on me if you want.
Nazgul, where's I remember the name Nazgul, I don't remember where that's from. Do you guys remember? Does everybody in chat know where Nazgul comes from?
I am not exactly sure. In 1 second, Fire Solar. So, we could either get Star Eagle fighting Yarrow, or we could get that one that you were talking about before. What do you want to get?
I want to see Star
Eagle. Star Eagle? Yeah, I want to see some Star Eagle
do that
too. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get this game. It is up. We are waiting for the other player as of now. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Am I casting from the Antarctic? No, but it did get cold here all of a sudden. It was warm like all week, and now it's like freezing. I'm not sure what's going on. This weather is just out of my range of things that I want it to be. Nazgul is the leader of TL and from Lord of the Rings, apparently.
Ah.
Gotcha. Oh, welcome back, Sebastian. Haven't seen you in a while. And welcome back, everybody, to IMBAtv. Guys, we're just getting into this next game. Yarrow against Star Eagle going down right freaking now. And guess what? It's a TVP, guys. We got another T here to rock the house, as it were. And thanks again for joining us. Let's get into this intro.
From the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready for IMBAtv!
Alright, guys, thanks for joining us here at the GSL. I'm not GSL, why do I keep saying GSL? The GO4Sc2 Cup! Boom! Get it through my thick skull! I'm not casting the GSL. I don't know why. Maybe I had a dream about casting the GSL last night or something. I don't know what it is. But we've got the GO4Sc2 Cup number 101 and MIT Star Eagle spawning at the bottom of Xilnaga Caverns as the Pink Terran. Up here at the top is Yarrow spawning as the Red Protoss. Now, with that being said, what do you think, Antahara?
I think Star Eagle is gonna crush Yarrow. I
Oh,
don't
is
know
that
what where Yarrow is from, but I'm getting a good feeling about Terrans today. They've been losing so many games lately, and today I'm just seeing like win after win. So I'm gonna keep that optimism up and hope for a win again. And we just see a pylon and a supply depot being placed, and nothing proxied.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like any plans for a proxy, but Scout is on the way out from Yarrow after laying down that first pylon. And here comes the first barracks from Star Eagle here. Not at the top of his ramp, not going for any type of wall-off as of yet. He could be going for the supply depot bunker wall-off, but I'm going to say that quietly because I'm not exactly sure what he's going to do. I'm not telling him what to do, so it's all up to him, since he is the one playing. Now it looks like Yarrow will go ahead and poke up the ramp with that probe, and he's going to start to tase the bro of the SCV, and his other bros come off the line and start to deal some damage with their fusion cutters.
That's so rude, man. You know, you come into somebody's house, you're a guest, and then you start beating up the natives.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I mean, if you come to my house and you try to beat me up, oh my god. I'd set my cats on you.
Well,
and
dude,
they'd scratch your face.
I've got the next airplane flight out here. You're going down.
We can meet.
Just as that goes down, we do see the orbital command going in a nice time, as well as this SCV continuing to pursue that probe. And
Wow.
SCV Scout now out for Star Eagle, going across the map, will climb up into his opponent's base. We'll see that Yarrow has placed down the cybernetics core and the conventional Protoss opening.
Really? Three pylons and then a cybernetics core? And Yarrow seems confused. He hasn't used any of his chrono boosts yet, so are we gonna see a 4-gate? What do you think, man? Second gas coming down as well at a normal time, though.
I don't know if it'd be a 4-gate. There is that second gas down, so we could see the 3-gate robo. I'm not exactly sure as of yet, but the reactor core going down on the Star Eagles barracks right now, as well as the second barracks finishing it up, and that tech lab is going down on the second barracks there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Did I make a mistake? Is it usually three pylons before the cybernetics core?
You know, man, I'm not a big Protoss player. I think Firesoul would be the one to ask that.
What's up?
Like, usually you get one supply depot, gateway, one pylon, gateway, second pylon, and then cybernetics core, right? You don't go for a third pylon before the cyber, do you?
No, Cybercore comes after the second pylon's been laid down.
Yeah, alright. And you know what? We've got a Twilight Council coming up, so is it going to be DTs or charge lots or Blink? But only 2 gateways. And no chrono boost being used on anything.
Well, it looks like Star Eagle's actually going for some early aggression. He's got the tech lab producing right now the concussive shells for his Marauders as he starts to pump out more Marines and Marauders. The probe does go in and scout a little bit and sees the forces starting to move out. This Zelnaga watchtower was occupied by one Stalker, as that Stalker did stalk the Marines and Marauder coming forward. He does move back into his base, taking a more defensive position, of course, and these Stalkers are going to be in a little bit of trouble as concussive shells is finished. Dark Shrine on the way. We've got some Dark Templars coming into play soon, but I don't know if it's going to be too soon, too late. These Marauders are this Marauder's doing some heavy damage, and that Stalker will go down. These Zealots are going to go down quite fast as well.
Yeah, and that Twilight Council is a huge giveaway, and you know what? Star Eagle doesn't even need to see that Twilight Council, that Dark Templar Shrine, because he's just destroying everything Yarrow's pouring out at him. There we go, there's the GG.
And that early, Star Eagle forces the GG out of Yarrow, and with that, with Star Eagle taking the win, we got another turn victory, folks.
Told you.
The one thing I know is that we can count on each other to get the job done. Or die trying, if that's what it takes.
Alright, sweet deal. More turns! Get those TT faces up! Because we got T's winning all over the effing place today. And it's probably a little bit dark here in my house. It seems to be that way anyway, as it is a dark day outside. I do not want to venture past my doorway. But we've got Ukraine Star fighting Nomi. Awesome.
I remember Nomi, don't I? Yeah. I made a joke about everybody should be knowing him by then.
Well, you better know him. You better know me. Because Nomi's right now.
Who are you again?
Oh, I don't remember. I think my name.
I think he's that.